Hi everyone. One of the things that we use really often is a token board. So a few of the reasons that a token board is really great is one, it serves to be a really good visual to the learner to know when reinforcement is available. We can direct them to say, oh, only 3 more check marks until you get your snack, or 5 more check marks. And it also works to increase the amount of time that they're working. So at the beginning of a program, a student might start getting reinforcement after every correct response, and that might be a small edible or a quick toy. And what we want to do as we progress is make that reinforcement seem more natural and happen less often. So the token board is a great way to extend the amount of time that they're working before they access the reinforcement. Another great thing about it is that it's really adaptable. As the child grows, it can look very different. Where at the beginning it might be a little more unnatural, we can make it look a lot more natural, to the point where it may even be a nice little chore chart where you can give them points and stars for doing the behaviors that you want them to do.
You can also make a token board very cheap and easily by drawing circles out on a piece of paper and giving them check marks or happy faces. I've had kids work for, what animal do you want me to make out of this circle in order to access your reinforcer? A lot of people ask me, well, great, I see how you set up a token board, but how exactly do you use it? And the first thing that we say is make sure the learner knows exactly what they're getting a token for. So define the behavior in question. You get a token when you answer this correctly, or you get a token when you engage in X, Y, and Z, period. And then, how many tokens do you need? Do you need 10 tokens? Do you need 50 tokens? Do you need 5 tokens? What we typically say is make sure that they're accessing reinforcement quite often. So, once every 5 minutes or so. It shouldn't be once an hour or once every 3 hours. The magnitude of their responding should equal what they're working for. So if they're working really, 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 really hard, they should get more than a 30-second clip of a YouTube video. Or if they've just done 5 tokens, it's taken them about 3 minutes, they shouldn't get 6 minutes of a YouTube video. So we always work on that as well. The other thing we want to do is we want to define what exactly they receive. So we assume that they want the YouTube video, but maybe we need to just ask them, what do you want to work for? Or if they're nonverbal, we can say, great, like, do you want this one or this one, and see which one they pull up. So making sure that, what they're working for too is also really valuable, so that those tokens mean a lot to them. Some learners we work with don't even want anything. They just want the program to be over, which is also a really nice visual. Look, 10 more and you're done. You're done this program. We're done. We can take a break. So that also works.